There you go.
Alright, I'm not seeing it come up. Hold on a second. This is just a...
It's loading.
Oh, there we go. Alright.
Let's remember it's buffering from the past. Like
Yeah,
it can't
I
like
remember
load
there's
it
a delay.
perfectly.
Yep.
Yeah, there'll be a bit of a delay for a bit. All
Okay.
right,
This is
and send
just
me the link to your stream.
a test to make sure things are working.
No, not that. Next to your live button at the top of the YouTube, there's a share button. Okay, you're just gonna copy that down next to video link, the copy link, and then just send that to me. Cool. 1 second.
Okay, let's see here. Let me just make sure I have all my options all good. That's good to go.
All right, our audio is a bit quiet, so I would raise the desktop audio and the mic audio.
Those are all max on my side.
Uh, they?
Yeah, both of these are max.
No, I mean like in OBS, you will have a volume mixer.
Yeah, the
So
audio
you're
mixer,
gonna
it shows that it's max from what I can see.
uh,
Here,
can you send me a screenshot?
yeah, let me do this. Hold on. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's max. I don't know why it's not. Is there a file? Is there something you could do in the settings, maybe?
Hmm.
Look. Well, I'm also not hearing.
The game?
No, I'm not hearing the game at all.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it too on my side. What? Why is the volume messed up? Did I hit a button by accident, my volume mixer? I shouldn't have.
Okay, it sounds fine. You just need to speak a bit more loudly.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
probably
just
my...
being quiet.
Yep, that's probably my fault, but the game you should hear.
I mean, do you hear the game on your end?
No, I am not. Why am I not hearing the game?
Do you have it muted currently in volume mixer?
Nope. There we go.
Do you
I
have?
just had the volume really low for some reason.
Okay.
Can you hear the game?
Hold on, I'm checking. Yeah, you can hear it kind of.
Okay. Okay. Because it's showing up right on here. Alright. Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. Alright.
All right. I'm gonna keep this open, and I'm going to let you know if I hear anything else. I will be in the chat.
Okay, well, I'm actually going to use this chance if you want to make your character if you want it. If you're up for that. is I'm going to delete all my old characters. I don't have too much of attachment to them because I only did like 2 campaigns with them. So, and I like resetting every now and then, so I'm going to delete all of these. Sorry everybody, you are gone. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and create my own character. Just so I'm in the game. And this is like just a good way to make sure everything's working on that side of stuff. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do here? Then call sign. I guess I'll just do roast. Do they have the option on here? I never actually checked. There we go. I never actually built a character straight from. Whoops.
I'm not sure about picking a character.
I'll just do
I'll see what I can do. Eyes on the target. On your order.
Yeah, I'll just do a American English one.
Alright. I'm gonna keep this up on the side and I'm gonna get going.
Okay. This is just a test. I'm just gonna make sure things. I'm just gonna create this character and then I'll turn it off. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this for.
Oh, you're not gonna play for like a hour or so?
I think I'll do the first mission just to make sure things sound alright.
They sound pretty alright, you just gotta speak a little bit more clearly.
Oh! Okay, no.
What?
No, I was just being stupid.
Okay. Alright. I got to get going to another call.
Alright.
But I'm gonna keep the stream open and I'm gonna let you know if anything sounds wonky on my end.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Alright, see ya. Okay. What happened to do all my extra colors don't show up unless I'm in the game? Because I could have sworn I had an extra color mod on here. I think I'm not going to spend too much time with the character creator. At least get the head right. I'm going to get rid of the mask. Alright. Simple stuff. Let's see. I probably should have put it in the description that this is. Alright, probably should have put it in the description that this is modded. I don't think I did, but this is just a test. I'm not going to do too much on here. Let's see. I don't care too much for these ones. Might do the hammerhead one. Just to get things going. Okay. Eye color doesn't really matter because you almost never see the eyes in this game. Okay. think that's good. I'll worry about the outfit later. Because you could literally take hours to create an outfit in this. Sync. I think that's everything that I want. Alright. Random and character pool, because there's only one of me. I'll add others later. Alright, just gonna do the first mission. Command it. Okay. We're definitely gonna restart on the next one. This is just to make sure things work. Because I have a lot of mods installed, and I don't know how well. I already tested 99% of them, but I added a couple. They shouldn't mess with anything. And I'm also not doing Iron Man because I know Iron Man, as I'm going to try to stick to Iron Man rules. So no saves coming, no restarting matches. I'm only going to do that if there are bugs and things of that nature. Or absurd situations that make no sense, because you will get situations like that. If you've played XCOM, that is. You know fully well how bullshit things could be in this. No, we're reduced to, because I have 200 hours of this game. I know what I'm doing. I may not be good, but I know what I'm doing. I am not enabling that because of glitches, especially when you're doing modded. And I'm just going to restart, as I said, I'm just going to restart when I stream this next. It's just to make sure the first mission works, how it sounds. I'm going to re-listen to this to myself later, make sure it all sounds good. I think this is how I want things, because I don't want to do these 2 missions. I like having all this stuff integrated into the game immediately. And plus, these missions could be absurd, especially Shen's last skiff. This mission drives me insane sometimes. So I think this is what I want to do. And this is if you want Praetor Mox and Elena. If you want those 2 hero characters. But this integrates everything. Alright, let's see. See how the cutscenes sound.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault.
Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those?
You must understand. I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist.
I like how she was about to kill
Outrider
him,
Avenger,
but decided
I have
not to.
visual
Because of
confirmation.
Are you
Bradford.
sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Huh, okay. It's been a while since I watched that. I wish they updated that intro cutscene for when you don't select a tutorial. Because now you have completely different people in the adventure.
We're heading to the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down.
Yeah, I definitely... Definitely wish they adjusted that, but oh well. I usually skip that cutscene anyways, because of just how many times I go through it.
Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. Positions concealed.
Okay, I think that should be alright. Let's see. Alright, so this is just a test, making sure things are working. I don't care if I succeeded in this. It's Commander, so things should still be alright, but you can still get your ass absolutely destroyed. And we got a skirmisher, which I love skirmishers. Whether or not we'll get one on my first playthrough the next time, we shall see. I usually bomb rush right at the beginning, but
On my way.
Mickey Mason.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Okay. Let's see. I usually start off with, like, grenading the very first group I see and Overwatch spamming. So I usually like getting up to the top. That's pushing... If I go here, that'd be a little too close for comfort. But, because I don't know if there's a hidden detection box right here. Sometimes you can't really see it. And I have a mod that's supposed to make it so detection is a little bit more realistic. And a little better, but we shall see. Oh, I'm here. Okay. I was expecting me to be here. Okay. What do I... whatever. Just do what I normally do. Be a little aggressive.
Location confirmed. Solid copy.
I'm gonna save the grapple, just in case, 'cause... Grenades? Oh, you know, each character, since these are just standard recruits, they only get one grenade each. But as you, if you have a grenader unit, you can have multiple grenades. But as of right now, the standard, pretty much everybody only ever gets one utility slot and one. And in that utility slot, you can choose to put a grenade or other items. But I have mods that adjust things, so it's a little different, but you won't see that in the very first mission. Alright, so I'm going to put everybody on Overwatch spam, because we all love Overwatch spam.
Overwatch.
They get to shoot twice. I think... let me Overwatch spam. Grenade with Mickey. Oh, I should have looked to see if grenades reached. I'm too used to the further duration. Let's see. This shit. Alright, as long as I don't see the other pod. Good. Okay, I can hit 2 of them. This is stupid. Normally you don't do this, but as I said, I don't care about this first mission. Did the one with the loot die?
We're spotted.
Yeah, the one with the loot. It exploded, so the loot didn't drop. Damn it. Oh wow, that is a disgusting glitch. I gotta fix that. Some of the armor does not mesh well on the bodies. Good to know that armor did not mesh well. I am definitely changing the armor on you. Alright, but now concealment is gone, so... Alright, who got promotions? I wasn't paying attention. Everybody but Def now? Alright, I'm gonna run up a few. If I see the other pod, I'm gonna run back.
Heading out.
No? Okay.
Moving to Overwatch. Heading there now. Heading there now.
Should I keep you on the high ground? No. I guess you'll eventually get too far out. I'll put you close to here so in case they come around the left. Oh, there they are.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Okay, I know where the last pod is.
On Overwatch. No trespassers. Affirmative. Covering now.
Come on, wander towards me. Of course not. Let's see. I know where they are, so I could waste a turn getting everybody closer, or I could just bum rush it. But the officer is scary sometimes. And I don't want to die, because things can be really bad.
I will go.
Oh, did that? Is that enough to see them?
Advent
Oh,
officers
so much
seem
for
more capable
complaining.
than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Yeah, since I already moved, that's not gonna... oh well. Can I justice one of these guys? It'd be awesome if I could justice the officer. And then I could use everybody else to shoot him. But 50% chance is not fun.
The choice is made. They live no more.
Okay, so I could fall back and make the officer run towards us. Because I'm not getting a good shot on this guy. This guy will get flanked if I'm not careful. I don't want to put him too close because the officer can use a grenade. And I don't want that. I want to stick to full cover if I can. Yeah, I don't want to be in range of the officer.
Good copy. Moving on target.
This can't... Can that blow up the cover? But it can't hurt him. If I go here, I could probably blow up the cover. But that'll put me in range of the officer. Yeah. Where's a grenade? I used your grenade, so... Okay, Luca.
Heading to that location.
You're the bait.
Get ready for a surprise!
Rookie Abe! Yep.
Not even close.
If I put him here, they'll get... That's risking a flank. Yeah, I guess I'll do this just so I can get a shot. Good old rookie Abe. And he hit it!
That's how it's done.
What?
There's nothing we can do now.
Okay, at least he's bleeding out. Didn't just instant die. Oh, I don't have the skill yet to do that. Stupid officer. How many turns do I have on his bleeding out? 3? Okay, that's alright. See where I can grapple? No. Stupid officer. Hiding behind full cover. And trying to get to him. This is a sketchy turn. Did I install them? No, I didn't. Okay. Guess I could just try grenading him.
As you command.
It's a slightly better chance. know if this blows up that kind of cover.
It will be
Try.
small.
You can't kill Death Knell unless he gets a crit. Oh, that does blow that up? Oh, I never really bothered with that. Alright, so you're gonna go
Heading to
here.
that location.
See if I can get the flank shot. You missed the first one, hit this one. Yeah, look at that, missed. Of course you missed.
Missed the target.
Come on, Luca. No.
Enemy is still up.
You go to Overwatch, huh? Ugh, that is annoying. Well, we might lose Mickey, but that's okay, because this isn't a mission that we are keeping. I'm going to reset everything later. So, my only bet, I guess, is to risk the Overwatch shot, because I ain't hitting 20% shots.
Okay.
Really? This guy's been hitting 4s all the time. I died.
Moving to designated position.
If you could hit at 20%, I'd be insane.
Shot failed to connect.
Yeah, I'm playing this really horribly, but that's purely because I know that, you know, I'm going to reset the campaign after this, so I'm playing really bad. Yeah, no one's hitting 26% chances.
Incoming fire!
Oh, this is a flanking shot.
Moving to position.
And there.
Enemies down. Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15.
This should save
we
the
have a
other
limited
guy,
window
but
to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. -15. Rendezvous at the extraction point.
note to self,
Status
don't play like an
confirmed.
idiot
Squad is clear.
when I actually do the
Detonating
campaign for real. I would have played that so much more defensively. Normally.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
To end the Elders' false vision. That is the purpose of all skirmishers. Until it is done, there can be no other path for us.
I think it's fitting that my character died right off the bat. I think it's fitting. Okay, I have... How many custom class mods? I think I only have 3, or maybe 4. I'm trying to think what classes I... So on top of the base, the standard 4, the 3 hero classes, then the psionics, I have... See, I have 1, 2, 3, 4... I think I have 4 extra classes. I had more, but it becomes too saturated with other classes that you don't end up getting the classes you want unless you train them. So, and plus the other 2, one of the classes I had was really cool, but it was broken. I don't know if that was my fault or just by the fact that the mod hasn't been updated in 5 years. Then the other one, it was okay, but I'm not. I might add it for another playthrough. As I was saying, There's the 4 base classes, so there's the Specialist, the Ranger, the Grenadier, and then the Sharpshooter. And then there's the hero classes like Death Knell here, which is the Skirmisher. And then you have Reaper, and then you have the Templar, which is my favorite. And then you have the Spark, once you unlock it, and then you also have the Psionic Soldier. So base game has 9 classes by default, I believe, and I added 4, so there's a total of 13 classes in my modded playthrough. I'll add more in future ones, but right now I'm going to deal with 4 because I did a test campaign a while back with like 8 extra classes and it just gets too saturated. I ended up having like 6 soldiers of a class that I didn't care for. But let's see what I get.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
And he's standard, but again, I don't care about combat intelligence or anything because I'm going to be restarting on the next round.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
I'm basically happy with whatever class, except for the Sharpshooter. I love the Sharpshooter, but in the very beginning, the Sharpshooter is really rough to play with. And another standard, really? I don't know what Death Knell is.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Assigning research doesn't matter, but I'll do it anyways. I usually like, as much as I like modular weapons, I also like getting a vest. Because vests will give extra survivability, which is really important in early game commander difficulty modes. Just giving 1 extra health point makes all the difference, like you saw with my character there. The officer was one-shotting both characters. But if I had the vest, I would have survived a shot. So and this doesn't mean anything until you get weapon upgrades, and I didn't get any, so
I do find that area of research
but that
to be
does
among
end
the
up
more
using the
intriguing
trooper
options available.
corpses,
We'll begin
which
work
are
immediately.
important.
I'll send word when a complete report is
Yeah.
available.
So
Without access to refined fossil fuels, power is difficult to come by outside the cities. Even among the staunchest of anti-alien dissidents, recovered Advent equipment is highly coveted.
Commander to engineering.
alright. Let's see.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Okay.
It's been slow going, but I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the alien technology still embedded throughout the ship. Most of the primary systems are now operating on some combination of our technology and theirs. My hope is to use the best of both worlds to come up with something new, something the aliens won't expect.
Okay,
I can see the allure of the advent therapy.
Shut up, Central. I'm going to end things here. I'm not even going to bother saving the game because this is, like I said, was just a test run. Next time I do this, it's going to be the actual playthrough. Though there is a good chance I can lose, and we'll have to restart in the first place. But that might be it's literally like once you get to the first retaliation mission is what decides if your campaign is going to continue or not. But I'm going to restart this next time. This was just to make sure everything's running, everything's good. I think everything's good. I'm going to go back and play through it myself just to make sure it sounds alright. Whether or not the settings save, we'll see. But for now, exit domain. Alright, good to know things ran alright, but for now, I'm gonna end this and I will try next time. Oh, hi, Luca. Okay. And that will be it. I will try this again in a couple days or who knows when. And that will be it. Signing